Okay, entrance or entry to the 411. So if you're in between your opponent's legs here, you can grab his far ankle here. I've got it here. Push your leg out on that same side, cup his knee and push yourself deep in there. Your far leg comes over and then you pinch here. Fall back, bring his leg over across your body so it's inverted, apply pressure on the ankle and you come up on your elbow and then hold his knee here so you can't slip the leg out, and then you spear your other leg in and then you're here. You can get the ankle here, but what's better is to go across for the far foot, far leg, double trouble, fall to this side, and you've got the ankle there to finish in your, just change the angle, fall to the side, just apply pressure with your pelvis, and that would be a tap. Or you can also go four-leaf clover leaf, or Texas clover leaf it's called, I believe. Under, you've still got this leg under your armpit, and you go under the furthest leg, gable grip, lean back and just arch your back, and that would apply pressure against his own shin of the other leg. That's that. There is a drill which I'm trying to remind myself of, but with the body mechanics of this dummy, naturally with another person, the body, you can see how it is and then you can kind of suss it out as you go along. But with a dummy, sometimes the legs are all over the shop and then it's kind of harder if you're training and learning a technique. So here, we're here again. You go in, hold this ankle here, hold his knee, slide in deep, leg goes over here, pinch, lean back, grab across, bring his leg across your body, push down to apply pressure. As you come up on your elbow, hold his knee, turn the angle to perpendicular and spear your leg in, and then you're here, pull across his leg to here to double trouble, lean across to here. Now, as you're here, if he pulls this leg out, this is the bit that gets a bit, if he pulls that leg out, what you do, let me just think here. No, that leg needs to go here, so that would shoot. That needs to come here. Apply pressure on that knee, spin across to here, and you're back in this position. Lean across, drop here, and you've got the ankle lock here. You use your pelvis there, or go up behind here, gable grip, and then just arch yourself, and then that will do the same. So this is what I'm drilling. It's not easy doing it with a grappling dummy. Like I said, the mechanics and what have you, especially if you're training on your own, or I'm luckily got an academy which I interact with on Zoom so they can correct you. But still, if you've got the legs going all over the shop, you know, if you're learning a technique and the legs flopped and the technique isn't working out for you, it's not so much that you don't know the technique, it's because the leg or what have you has got a certain angle that you can't suss out. So these are the constant niggles. But whatever you're doing, if you're watching jiu-jitsu, you're watching MMA fights, you're watching techniques, you're reading, you're looking at pictures, you're taking notes, you're drilling with dummies, you're doing some bag work, you're punching, you're boxing, you're doing yoga, you're stretching, whatever you're doing while you're out of the gym is little steps towards being a better version of yourself. So I know many people which have not trained since last March. We're now in February 2021. They've not trained since March 2020. So when they come back, they're going to be so rusty. It doesn't matter about their belt ranking. They're going to be really rusty. Whereas the guys like myself, which have been still on the ladder and still progressing, probably sometimes not as much as I want due to life and various bits and pieces going on at the minute, but still moving forward, still learning, still grinding, and I don't feel any rust or any knowledge which is depleted or been lost. If anything, I definitely know more this past year. So yeah, whoever's training at home, good on you. If you haven't got a space, luckily I've got a nice little setup here. But if you haven't, just find a little corner in your living area and do whatever, you know, even if it's some press ups, some sit ups, some burpees, some little cardio exercises. Do a few circuits of that, and then get your partner, your wife, your husband, your dog. If you've got a big dog, I've seen people do jiu-jitsu techniques on their big dogs. Just anything, just to keep your mind active, to get your brain thinking, to keep it sharp, and just move the body. Start getting your lungs moving, your capillaries, your blood flow around the body. Get your mind thinking. You know, we just got to be doing. It's not ideal, but we just got to do what we can till the gym's open, which I'm told hopefully March, if not April, but officials have said maybe March, so fingers crossed. Us.